Now, I made a video last time talking about the fact that we Africans and we Ghanaians, we don't need to travel outside. As a intimate in a country and build businesses and systems a bit my day. Now the idea of traveling outside to go and look for greener pastures, it won't help. And I was pointing out some of the problems that when you travel you face, where when it comes to documentation, all those kind of things. I was saying that it wasn't good, so we need to stay within our countries. And I had somebody comment saying that I should speak for myself. Now, on the OTA Bruchino, he's making money, or you're okay. But let's talk about this. A lot of people have been speaking for themselves. But look at where it has gotten us. The politicians, they speak to us, but they speak for themselves. That is why they make all these promises. But in the end, they will end up with the money. So it is not a matter of speaking for oneself. And as but we have to think about the collectiveness. And are we okay? How many people are also there and are more fear they are not making money, they are suffering. How can we fix that? And that is why we talk about these things. So we need to look at the collective benefits of everybody. And yes, so we need to think about this. Now, second, when we are talking about any path to success and any path to financial freedom, you see there are so many ways to be successful. But with all these ways that you are going to choose, you need to look at the numbers. And what I mean by that is, nipa he and you see that path now because we have limited time. So there are certain mistakes we cannot afford to make. Because some mistakes will take you time. Because on the process, it will take you time, 5 years, 10 years. Now if you find out that quite how fast you're wrong, it is going to take you another year, to take you so many years to fix it, depending on whatever path you took. So we cannot afford to make these mistakes. That is why when we are fast to say person choose the right path, because with all this path and actions that you take, you are going to reap the fruits from it. You understand? So if you are looking at the numbers, this path to success, this percentage so now only small percentage and now if we see something like that, it means mistakes be but there is nothing wrong with the path. Now when we talk about traveling, people have this notion that or problems in a solve, and that is you are going to be successful and all that. If we look at the numbers of people who have traveled and have become successful, the percentage is very few. People who can say that they are financially free, they can still cater for themselves and their families. It's just a small percentage compared to the people who are suffering over there. Almost 2,000. So this is not a path that we can teach people. You understand? This is not a path that we can teach people. We need a path every single person. Now we understand that you ain't to be millionaires, you ain't to be billionaires, but we can get to a point whereby be a bit more ashene home, ashene the family. Say a banner baby umbeda, a diani umbedi, movement, just basic stuff. So bit much in my school umbe so bit much school fees for better education for them. That is the point I say in Drusebia or Yaria obet mania sky then Ashan home saved even crano save you near what didn't be out of the year Juma P1. New investments are there and while making a bit machine on all through his life to the time I had a be free. And that is what we are talking about. That is the system and the path I shamu behind. So when we talk about some of these things, when we say that traveling is not the right way, and we get people saying that we should think about ourselves, and I say, it is not right. Okay, we are looking for everybody's success, the success of the many, not the success of the few. We want everybody to be successful. The person not say Now, even let's think about this thing. A lot of people have cut off their families just because once you travel, there is this notion that where you here, because that's the image we put out there. Or that was the image they put out there. So it is said that once a what to coin it, why you here, and because of that, they just keep on asking pressure near there. But we kitua we school fees we say problem we one could be yare and all that, and they go through. They don't know what you are going through. You understand? And because of that, obi okra onya the documents here nti ejuma papa e friend ejuma papa no onya bi. Now all the money or sika obenya initially no or the try so be documentation. Now, when your family calls you and you are working, it is assumed that Cecilia will just continue. You have to start solving the family's problem, and that is why you see people cutting off their families. Now, if you look at life, you cannot do without family. You can't. You understand? Someone will say, your friend is saying, if you are for and all those, and when you're bad and all those things, and on a different aspect. But we have to understand, we need relationships in life. Or worried that the NOD2 coin, but because of documentation still or new beer war and some near be on my day on ya the family no crowd what Ghana no or forget about them. And this is a problem. We cannot continue. We need to find a way to change that, and that way is for us to build businesses and systems. Others have done it, we can do it ourselves. And there is this notion of when you tell people we need change now, they tell us, they keep on saying that gonna be or maybe unless the new generation or whatever they keep saying. Now talking about this, it's quite interesting because during Kwame Nkrumah's time now, I'm looking for independence. There was this same group, because some people believe that we need it now and they are willing to work for it, and there are others who feel like we cannot get it now, but we will get it in the shortest possible time. Because Kwame Nkrumah was saying that we needed it now, and the other party was saying that we can only get it in the shortest possible time. And that is the same kind of group we have within the country now. But we need to change it, because there is something about being definite about what you want. You see, yes, we should be definite about it, what exactly you want and when you want it. What you mean? Can say a person keke a song set a time. So okay, in the next 2 years, that's certain goals. In the next 2 years, this is the point that me person drew or in my life. This is in the next 10 years. This is where I want to see myself. And so on set a time. Now looking at the two statements, it was Kwame Nkrumah's own that had this definiteness with it, that we needed it now, and they start working for it, and we got it. So and later, because if we say within the shortest possible time, do you know how many futures, how many dreams will be killed, how many people will lose their lives in the process? That shortest possible time, maybe some other time. No, within that time frame, a lot of people are going to be born, and they are not going to have that dream. How many people will be living in poverty? That is what we cannot afford. ASA starting making changes now, not later. Now, we need it now. I'm sorry, you taking your life very, very serious, and yet later, now we need it now. So let's think about these things. I hope this thing makes sense to anybody out there, and I hope that with time we you better start here serious with what is really important, not distractions. Network country, you ain't cutting it off. You're serious about what we want and what is really important. So I hope this video makes sense to anybody out there. Let's be smart. Let's start learning, and let's start making change now and not later. So if you see this video and you like it, subscribe, leave a comment, and also share it to someone else so that they can also see it and share their opinion. Okay, so thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Peace out.